Marvel Rivals. It's such a fun game. I'll tell you what was really funny though, playing and receiving this treatment from Jeff the Landshark. I'd like to shout out Chupa. He absolutely played every single one of us listed there. Well done, sir. You are the winner of Discovery Shark Week 2024. Congratulations. I will send you your check in the mail, Chupa. I hope you are well. You were quite fun to play against. I started off where I left off in the last Marvel Rivals video. I started playing as Mantis, and I feel like I had some kind of connection to the way that I played that game, and I wanted to see if I could replicate that.
That did not happen.
If you play as some of the characters, you get this added bonus when your team works together. If your team's not working together, that added bonus that you got can be grossly impacted by that. I was on the opposite end. I had a stinker this game. And it affected me, not just this game, but also into my next game, confidence level wise, considering that I won the first 3 games that I played.
Do you know your teammates? Because I think they did it.
We see Hulk and Magneto playing quite the team role and taking most of the damage, allowing the Punisher to sit on the outside. I think they also have Squirrel Girl playing for them. There's little Jeff, the Landshark, running around for us, which is fun. I just don't think that I would do Jeff justice, especially seeing that first play at the start of the game. That was amazing to be on the receiving end of. Once again, I have no problem showing that. Congratulations to anybody who wants to play good. I'd love to show people how awesome other people play against me, or how bad I play against other people. Wolverine got me good. The one thing I don't like about Wolverine is that skin. I don't really like the jacket, and so every time I see him, it's kind of like disappointing considering that we just got the best version of Wolverine in Deadpool and Wolverine. It's a little bit spoiled. I do really like this skin of Mantis's, and I feel like she's a great character to play when your team's going well, but when your team's not doing too well and you're just sitting at the back healing, particularly here with Venom, or popping in and out of corridors, I'm not really doing any damage here. And I'm trying my best to avoid getting attacked by other players, but sometimes it's just really hard. You'll see a lot of these kill cams where other people have actually moved around me and taken me out. We took our first defeat. Thank you to Chupa for being such a good player at the start highlight. We will see Loom, though, the Wolverine, get the MVP. And we will move into Spider Islands Tokyo 2099. Just didn't want to confuse people too much about the 2 different games. Sometimes when you show highlights, they kind of expect it in that game. Chupa fortunately features in this one. We will get to see him. I picked Scarlet Witch. I have not played as Scarlet Witch. It's another learning experience. I thought there was a challenge to play as Scarlet Witch, which is why I picked her. There's also one with Loki and a couple other listed heroes and villains that I can't remember. I really do like this map though. This is a fun map to play on. Scarlet Witch, she feels underpowered compared to her in-movie equivalent.
Or the comics.
I guess I'm not really up to date with Scarlet Witch's comics. And in a way, all the characters against one another are underpowered, overpowered, depending on who you play against, how they play. Maybe I shouldn't think into it too much, but at least I got a KO. It feels good when you've played a bad game to get one back on somebody. And this shot, oh, can't believe Black Widow missed that. That would have absolutely sent me. Now we've arrived at the Chizen Garden, and we can start seeing the Landshark come into his own abilities. Again, it's that not just ability to work as a team, but realize that in the environment that you're playing in, some places have better advantages to playing as certain characters. So here's Jeff the Landshark showing everybody why you should stay away from him. You should not stay together. Even when you're playing the objective, will he make you look silly? It's not the first time he does it either. That was just the best one. We only have to move the Spider Walker every couple of meters or so, provided that we're still advancing. If we forget to advance, then the time runs down real quick if you're not paying attention. See, there you go. Trooper got us again. That is 3 kills for him. He shows now why it is important to pay attention to your environment. It gets a bit hectic at the very end. Didn't play a very good game, I'll be honest. Scarlet Witch probably wasn't my type of character, and that's okay. You experiment, you learn, you play with different characters. I love watching other people play. It's the best. So I watched this guy play as Venom. He just made it look so easy, and in my head I'm like, there's no way I could play like this guy. Shout out Trooper. Trooper, you the real MVP. I don't know who you are, where you are. You played a great game. Symbiotic Surface. This is also a really good map. I really do like it. A lot of the symbiotic stuff has been burnt because of Sony. Thank you, Sony, but Marvel Rivals may have a chance to revive some of that poor taste in your mouth left by ugly, useless symbiotes that they've used instead of the cool comic versions. We play as Loki, which is a difficulty 4-star character. I think I picked up Loki pretty well compared to how I picked up some of the other characters that I've played so far. Particularly, I like to look at Captain America because he's a main character. Loki was actually quite fun. You have this body double feature. Also a feature where you can swap between different versions of Lokis. It's very chaotic here at the start of this game because we're playing a half capture the zone, half move the zone game. I made it to the zone and I started getting player kill streaks with Loki. I think my body double was quite successful, and it depends on where you're playing, who you're playing against, and how useful it is. And then you get to pick another character and you can mimic them and you get their abilities. Every single time I managed to get this equivalent, I used Namor, and it worked sometimes and it worked other times badly. Iron Man got me good though. We will keep moving forward. As you can see, there is a symbiote essence. It's Knulls that we have to return to the underground. Loki is a good character to sit back from the objective with. If other people are in front of you tanking damage and you're playing mischiefs on them and distracting them with your body doubles, you can really take some serious damage out of the other team. And it's especially helpful if you have a tank up front that's taking damage and also doing damage because you're only helping them. You just have to make sure you're accurate if you're sitting back. Namor, quite useful for doing a serious amount of damage to the other team. I haven't played as Namor yet, but maybe I should, considering how well it's gone stealing his abilities so far. I think we have Penny Parker on our team and Magneto as well, both very useful for us. I've got fake body double Loki riding the objective, taking people's fire. We took out a double kill there. I think that's my first double kill. I was pretty happy with that. Not my best game comparatively to Mantis. Still a fun game nonetheless. Apparently I had a triple there as well. I think it's just rolling the kills within a certain amount of time. We also have a Jeff the Land Shark running around. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's Namor's ability. Whatever just flew across the screen. Iron Man once again proving why he is an efficient character for the opposing team. We get Namor again towards the end here. I love the squids. The squids are a bunch of fun. And also the little alien species that feature across the planets. Ideally, I need a character that meets long-range requirements because of how I play the objective, but also can be fun and quirky to use. I feel like that's why I played Loki quite well, the mischief side of things. Strife C, congrats on getting the MVP, Mr. Punisher. You did a fantastic job of being a teammate. I will take the victory graciously. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you guys next time.